welcome to another episode of the Gridiron, the Capitol Hill podcast. I'm your host, William.
And I'm your co-host, Bryson. What's happening, y'all? Trying this again.
We trying this again. We had recording difficulties the first time, but this episode is a laid-back episode, super quick, super simple. We're just going to talk about how the first season went for us, us podding for the first time, and that's about it. We talk about other topics here and there, too, because there are some things that have been kind of like funny this week, some a little serious here and there. But starting off, podding for the first time, podcasting for the first time, I will say this shit is a lot of work. This shit is a lot of work behind the scenes. We still growing, and I know we got to promote more, get more clips out there, we got to make the content a lot better. Like I feel like as the season went on, the content got a lot better, especially like once I got moved, new mic setup, better lights, being in a different place. It helped out a lot with the content. Thoroughly enjoyed myself this season. Unfortunately, also as well, we will never see episode 0 again.
Yeah.
I have tried to pull that video from obscurity from YouTube, because that was the first video we did, and that was the first video they took down. And the crazy thing was, they had cite that we was giving misinformation about vaccines, and because they showed it like the specific clip, we was talking about Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And because he don't believe in vaccines.
Yeah.
And we was joking about it, and they said, "Oh no, you niggas are giving misinformation." They flagged it, they took it down, and I said, "Damn, we could make some really good clips of that," because we was on stream about 3-4 hours before the dust settled in, and said, "You know what? America made a dumbass decision again."
Yeah, we was like, you know what? We was like, man, you know what? Maybe we will win. We was like, maybe we'll win.
Nigga, we really sat up there and thought sleep would help.
Oh God! Hey, pray! I said a whole prayer.
Bro, we went to bed like, you know what? We can go to sleep. It'll be okay. Wake up. Oh shit! Disaster struck again. Um, man. I just know for season 2, want to continue to grow. Want to continue to, make good content. Get content that resonate with the people. I know with season 2, we definitely want to start bringing in guests and start interviewing people, especially when with midterms heating up here pretty soon. I definitely want to get some young people that are running for office on here to talk to them, to ask them some questions and whatnot. So I definitely gonna be reaching out. Like I said, y'all, season this month of June, we done for a while. We're taking a nice little extended break. For the most part, we will be taking this break so we can enjoy our lives.
Yeah.
For the most part, so we can enjoy our lives. We got shit to do. We got places to be. But most importantly, more importantly, bringing in 2 new guests. Not 2 new guests. We're bringing 2 new hosts. Also former teammates as well. Also, we want to make sure that we can get a good schedule going to where we are more consistent. Because that was kind of the problem with season 1. We was up and down with the consistency. Like, we'll do good for a little bit and we drop off. And, things happen. Especially him. He got dates and stuff that he got to go to. Mr. Ladies Man right here.
Hey, I've been chill for the past month now. Before that, before I had.
Okay, then I got a question for you. I need you to be honest.
Go ahead.
When did you break up with your ex?
Which one?
The light skin one, I guess.
From
the
Kansas
one that
City.
Was in KC? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Don't lie, nigga. Don't lie.
Probably my birthday.
That's in March, correct?
January 15th.
January. Oh, excuse me. Okay.
But that's whenever it kind of like it was over. Well, over, but not really over, and it ended probably like maybe like the day before. Probably the end of January, fully.
Okay, so we gonna say February, right?
You could say
We gonna say
February.
February. When did you get with your no girl? Some people want to know.
About 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
So we talk about.
I had two situationships in between, like after.
Excuse me. So this nigga had two situationships in between of his ex. So he has had 4 women in the span of 6 months. Nigga don't know how to be alone.
Hey man, listen man. Hey, it's okay because guess what? As long as you just keep slowly getting better and better people, it's okay. We're learning. We're learning.
Also, you can take a break.
I did take a break. After Bailey, I took maybe a week or two.
This nigga said a week. Nigga, I'm talking about months. I'm talking about like.
Oh no, I ain't doing that shit. Nah, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I'm not doing that.
This nigga says on to the next. This nigga is the definition on to the next.
On to the next. Oh yeah, move on. Fuck it. I move on. Fuck it. Like it is what it is.
Shit.
I know some of them. I'm pretty sure watch the podcast. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
But like I said, man, we got lives to live, and I definitely want to take the time, create more content. I know I'm gonna build an Instagram page for the podcast. That's gonna take a minute to build up and whatnot, and get clips on there and stuff too. Still working on the scheduler for Facebook, like so they can push out content, so where I don't have to get up, host the content, like I can just do it. I just mash, push it out there, and yeah, that's about it. Thoroughly enjoyed myself season 1. Can't wait for season 2. Get it started. I think we agree. I think I said July 5th, but I'm not for sure. I can't remember.
That's like the day after the 4th of July. You realize that, right?
Yeah, that's why I say July the 3rd or July the 5th, but that also may get moved as well, because we got 3 motherfuckers that drink on the pod. I'm the only I'm the only dry county over here, so
it's okay,
I got it.
Just partake with us. I got the perfect mixture for you to try, Will.
No,
please don't be scared.
No,
but you probably gonna be a very. You could probably be the drunk that likes to hug and tell people you love them. Yeah.
You better hope I'm that type of drunk. That's your best bet. Other than that, I would like to say me and alcohol do not have a good relationship based on my upbringing. So we're gonna leave alcohol alone.
Gotcha.
But for the most part, how you think season 1 went? Give me your thoughts.
Oh man, I think it went real good, man. We had a lot of like personal stuff going on. Like, we don't have wife and kids yet, so we don't have we ain't got a specific like schedule, and it kind of like we have a lot of things that are inconsistent in our lives right now. So I feel like we tried our best
to stay on course.
Tried our best. We tried. Now, like with I know my life is very chaotic at the moment. I got the military stuff, I got work, I got relationships, like I got all these things that I got going on. So it was interesting, like, being like, all right, for an hour.
Hour and a half.
Somebody was arguing in my house. I was being nosy. But about I take the hour or 2 hours or even 3 hours on the live stream just to talk about politics. It was actually a good setting. It was real good. I got to learn some things from Will. Actually, I learned some things that I wasn't really into. Like I'm heavy into our foreign stuff. I'm not too much into I like domestic politics, but I enjoy like our foreign affairs more than anything. But I had to learn some things, and it was good to actually just sit down and talk and have an intellectual conversation with another person about politics, because you guys do not understand how many people I don't even know this if this is true for Will. It's not that I don't know if this is true for Will. I know it definitely has to be true, because everybody who's into politics in general has this problem where like you talk to more people who don't know about it than do on a basis. So it's good to have somebody you can go back and forth with, like that actually knows.
I'm gonna let y'all know this now. As somebody who had a degree in politics, let me tell y'all this: when I run across people that don't know about politics or don't know about certain systems within our government, and they talk about politics, and I know what the fuck, like what's actually going on in said government or how said government function is actually supposed to work, that shit is like nails on a chalkboard. That shit is horrible to hear. Y'all don't like understand. So like when I was in Sterling and one of the cafeteria workers from the school came in and he was talking about Mexico. And he said, you know what, it'd be a really good idea. We should invade Mexico. It's fucking nails on the chalkboard. Like hearing horrible ideologies just running amok, like in the store on a consistent basis, like my ear would itch real bad. Like one of my coworkers, I was talking about, hey, like my grandmother worked for the NAACP, and she goes, "Oh, so your grandmother Democrat? That's what you get from that? We black."
Yeah.
Like that should not be your first thought. Oh, you a Democrat?
You a Democrat? What?
And I remember also having a conversation with one of the produce workers, and she was like, "Well, you shouldn't get bailed out of these student loans because you chose the school that you wanted to go to." And I told her simply this: I said, "My state school just costs as much as Sterling." That is telling. A private college is the same amount as a public educated school in Missouri. So either way, I was going to be fucked. And I was going to have to pay back all these student loans. And once again, Donald Trump, you're going to have to come get this shit in fucking Red Cross, nigga. You're going to have to come get this shit in blood, my brother.
Why you didn't file for the thing for
forbearance? Forbearance, I did. My shit ended. But I applied to school. I'll be in school till the motherfucker get out. I'm gonna have all the degrees. Nigga, by the time I get done with school, nigga, put a doctor in front of my goddamn name. Fuck all that.
Hey, and while I'm in the military, bro, I plan on doing I want to finish my engineering degree and just use add to my math degree, but part of me wants to do political science as well, but I might just.
Cause my thing is this, bro. You think y'all finna get $836.50 from me on a consistent
month?
On a month, yes, month basis, nigga. Y'all goddamn man. Come get it. My blood is O negative, nigga. Come get it.
Hey man, they go dock your credit, man.
Nigga, fuck that credit. Nigga, that shit can be ignored. Oh, what score?
I mean, honestly, if you just get a credit card, it kind of.
I do. I got 6 of them. I got 6 of them bitches.
God damn.
I got 6 credit cards, man. You're good as fuck. You don't understand. They send me credit cards. They're good my credit is right now. They send me shit on a consistent basis. Like I think last time I checked, my shit was like 692,
See,
693.
mine was like that before my car. So
Oh,
now my shit's low.
60. Yeah, fuck all that, nigga. I'll be riding cash cars to the day I die, nigga. I'll get a Toyota Camry from 1992, nigga. I know they got plenty of them still on the road.
Yeah, you got me. I'm not excited for the loan shit to come eventually for me.
Nigga, you
They
can get a
came
military. They gonna pay that shit off for you.
eventually, yeah, but I might not be in low enough to even get the shit.
Nigga. And the crazy thing about it too, that now that you bring up the military, I do, you know, because they closed down Job Corps, Job Corps. And mind
They
you,
did?
yeah, they did. We began calls all weekend and like towards the end of the week. I think started Friday. Kids from Job Corps don't have nowhere to go. So many kids have nowhere to go.
Wait, why did they close down Job Corps?
Because Donald Trump is a dick and military numbers are down.
Wait, is this in just Missouri or is this everywhere?
No, this is everywhere.
So they cut Job Corps
Out.
funding.
Like it's done.
Oh, out
Completely done.
So you don't.
So you got kids that's been in there. They can't even. They trying to find places to finish their certification at, but some of them have like literally nowhere to go. So we've been getting a lot of calls here at the homeless shelter about it, and it sucks. It sucks. So this was like super short notice, and they giving them I think to January 2nd to get the fuck out of all the buildings.
January 2nd, like next year.
No, not January 2nd. I mean, excuse me, June 2nd. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, when I heard that, I was like, "That's a dickhead move." But then I think about it, military numbers are down. I think this is more of a push to get more people in the military. Which I think overall, I think that's the main why that they're attacking education like they are, for the most part. Who want to go fucking fight? I'm not. Yeah. Nigga, y'all might well give me that motherfucking subpoena and call it a fucking day. And I'm not going to show up for that. And guess what? I'm a fucking AWOL. I'm not doing nothing for this place. Nigga, y'all can't do enough. They can't pay me.
He said they can't pay me enough. Hey, look, as someone who's in the military now, I will fight for my country.
And we got a home. And then
I know they're doing background checks and shit. They might see the podcast.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't see the shit I done said. They don't see the shit I done said.
We gotta get Isaiah on the show too to talk about his time in the military. So,
Man, yeah, because he's getting out. I'm going in. He's the Army. I'm doing the Air Force. So
yeah,
it's a little bit different, but yeah.
Have you seen what the Cleveland beat writers been saying about Dillon Gabriel?
You said that what?
Have you seen what the Cleveland Brown beat writers, so the people that cover the Cleveland Browns, you know what they've been saying about Dillon Gabriel?
No, what happened?
They say that nigga don't even look like an NFL quarterback. That's how bad he playing.
Hey, I remember somebody saying it's training camp. Don't look too much into it.
No. Okay, so it's OTAs. However, if you're so with Anthony, he's still showing what he's been showing.
Okay.
He's having dynamic plays, but he's struggling like in the in between game a little bit. They saying that this nigga don't. They saying Dillon Gabriel don't look like an NFL quarterback at all. Like he shouldn't even be here.
I don't know, man. I'm not. I don't know if I would because you gotta. Yeah, it depends on who's writing this because you know Shadur only has diehard fans and haters. There's really not a lot of in between. So
yeah, but I look at it like this: if this is a beat writer saying it is he's not the only one. It's like damn near consensus amongst the beat writers. That's concerning. That means you can. Because remember, I said they completely wasted a pick. If Shador is better than Dillon Gabriel, and he ends up being number two quarterback Pickett to be third, Joe Flacco will be first. So I do think they will start Joe first. They completely wasted a pick, and now y'all look stupid. And the between rookie minicamp and now OTAs, it's the same thing that Dillon Gabriel has not looked impressive. Oh, this nigga baby bunch.
We go see, man. Hey, we go see. We go see. I don't want to put nothing into, you know what I'm saying, right yet, because training camp ain't started yet.
Yeah.
OTAs is it.
Once training camp starts, I think we'll really see who's better than who type shit.
Yeah.
I know. Like I said, I expect AR to start. I expect him to start this season. He gives the best chance. If people actually watch the game with the Colts, we are so much better with him than without him. That's why when Joe Flacco started the 2 games for us, the team looked abysmal. Like completely out of it. Like the Vikings game, we should have won. We should have won that game. If AR is in that game, we would have won that game, or it would have been much closer. Don't even get me started on the game after that with the Lions. What, did we play the Lions? I think we did play the Lions next after that. We could have won those games. Surprisingly. But they wanted to play it because people pressured the Colts, play a 40-year-old fucking quarterback. Oh, Joe Flacco much a better choice. Yeah, no, the fuck he's not. He's Washington Monument back there. Statue. Like the dude is not he didn't fit the offense. And like I said, once you see AR actually play, if you actually watch the Colts play, yeah, it is sometimes infuriating. Absolutely. 100%. But when he's on his shit, he's on his shit. And he can turn the tide of the game just like that with just one fucking play. So he got the home run shit down. That's what I like to say about AR. He got the home run shit down. He's got to get the in between game down. That's the only thing he got to get down. He got to get the simple shit down. He got the extraordinary shit. He got that shit down pat. Another thing, these fucking receivers catch the fucking ball. We had the worst drop rate in the NFL last year. We paying how much we paying to Michael Pittman? Nigga, stop dropping the ball. I understand your back hurt, but you act like your back wasn't hurt when Joe Flacco was playing.
You back. I know you back.
Nigga, because the way that shit looked last year, hey, sometimes Michael Pittman was number 3. He was the number 3. He was the number 3 nigga. Because I do think it's something special between AR and Alec Pierce. Josh Downs look like the number 1 receiver, though. Michael Pittman, you may be the odd man out. And now, if Adonai Mitchell can get his shit straight, because he was fucking abysmal last year. Michael Pittman, get the fuck out. Get out.
Yeah, I can see I trade him to like a contender type shit. Yeah. Trade to the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No.
Yeah, no.
No. I'll send that nigga. I'll send it as fuck. I'll send him to New Orleans. I ain't got nobody down there.
There you go. That's a good one. Yep.
Hey. Send him to fucking New Orleans, man. Have you seen anything that you been noticing amongst football or politics?
Hold on. I be saving my shit on my thing. Hold on. So it's sports. I've been seeing Jalen Ramsey probably gonna be traded. The Eagles just traded what's his name?
Jalen Ramsey. I don't know, man. I don't think he can get traded. He and I can get traded until maybe preseason.
You think preseason? I know they're trying to.
I think preseason is the target for them because I don't see him getting traded right now, bro. It's so many good players still out there, not like completely unsigned too. That's all I've been
Yeah.
noticing. I said either we got an overflux of good players in the league right now to where even like the decent ones are not even getting signed, or in the NFL just saying, "Oh, you're out, well, you're out," type shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know a
So
lot of I know a lot of the older players don't like OTA. Like, they just prefer to skip all that shit, you know.
yeah, yeah. Also, Steelers. I got a question. Um,
Uh-oh.
y'all ready? Y'all ready to go 4-13, bro?
Damn, Will.
'Cause I don't think Aaron Rodgers signed to them yet. So
No. He just gave them like a more verbal. It was like a verbal agreement type shit.
yeah, so
But
right now,
but Aaron Rodgers doesn't like off season program. He don't like that shit. He don't need never if he can this is the perfect time for him to where like he don't have to he's not a part of the team, so he can't really get criticized for it.
yeah.
You know?
Oh,
Because he did the shit
yes,
he
he
did that with the
can.
Jets.
Cause let's face it, bro. Let's keep 100. Hey, bro, y'all quarterback is Mason Rudolph right now. Y'all ready to go 4-13? I guess with Aaron Rodgers, not gonna lie, y'all maybe will win 7 games.
I think that could
Or
I think they can get a winning record again, probably, with him.
what?
If he plays in the
9-8,
scheme. Yeah, if he plays in the scheme.
9-8. That 40-year-old nigga don't get hurt.
Damn.
He's old.
Actually,
Hold
there
up a
is
rock
something.
spot.
There is something he said. What did he? Something I saw that he said, and I just it slipped my mind, and I want to talk about it. Hold on. What did he say? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to try to find it, but there's some shit he said about it was about politics.
Okay.
I can't remember what he said though. But yeah, I try to think of some politics stuff and stuff. I be having it on my Apple my Apple News shit.
I'm not gonna lie. So this month, all my alerts, all my political alerts been turned the fuck off. Trump can have it, nigga.
I get some new shit every damn day.
Nigga, Trump can have this shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, Chief.
So you can have this shit.
He can have that shit for the month of June.
Damn, man, why you being like that?
Nah, nigga, it's always on with him, bro. That shit
He
gets
says all.
tiring. That and I know other people that into politics are gonna feel me when I say this. When you're so into politics, when there's so much going on, it can be a lot. With him, it's a lot.
Facts.
Him, it's always something new. Like he's always doing something illegal. He's damn near breaking the law, or one of his cabinet members are doing something dumb as fuck.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? I feel that and like yeah, I may have my Apple News thing turned on, but like as of like me like doing research on the shit, I haven't like I don't know ever since he became president. Like before, like I would do a lot of research on the shit. You know what I'm saying? But like the last like 2 months, like I hadn't really been like looking into too much shit because there's so much going. Yeah, it's been so much going on. Like, damn, bro, I don't even want to get in deep in this shit. You know.
I don't want to say another thing too. For all the people talking about, oh, you shouldn't wish death on the president. No, I hope that bitch ass nigga dies. Since he want to get on TV and talking about, oh, I don't care that basically he's saying like Joe deserved the cancer. I hope this nigga gets shot dead in the center of his fucking forehead. Fuck Donald Trump. I hate that bitch ass nigga, bro. I'm tired of his ass. Bro, you get on really like you don't even have the humility and to say like, you know what, even though me and him were political opponents, I wish him the best in his recovery and hope he can overcome this. No, this nigga get on TV talking about he deserved that shit. You see what he did to me? You see what he did to his political opponents? Nigga, what? Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all better look at y'all wear glasses, because I would have been, I would have done it already. Just know that. Just know that. Y'all better lucky Will Thomas don't know how to own a gun. I mean, shoot a gun, nigga.
As an employee of the government, I no comment.
Like I said, y'all better be lucky. Y'all better be lucky. William Thomas don't really fuck with guns like that. Y'all better be lucky, cause that'd be the first thing I'm picking up to get rid of this nigga. That or hammer. Just so I can hear
Slow.
just so I can hear the sound of his fucking skull just go crack.
Oh, oh my God! Y'all see? This is the real Will. This is him. He's a sociopath.
I know the first story, the first person we're gonna interview though, or interviews that we're gonna do. We gonna cover Sterling. Now for y'all who don't know, we went to a college called Sterling College, in Sterling, Kansas. I graduated from there. He did it. He ended up transferring to MNU, which is Mid American Nazarene, like the but they got some shady shit going on up there. Pretty much, they want them to sign this side contract, basically listing views that a lot of the teachers were like, "Hey, you being real pushy about this." Not only that,
personal lives.
I really don't believe this. I believe this is not the right way to incorporate this or to even promote this on campus for the most part. Very much infringement on the first right. They got rid of Cam Brown. They fired him. They got rid of Todd Volts. They fired him. Because it's like 3-4 good heads of the snake or Hydra, if you must. So Ken Brown and Todd Volts are the first two. I think Todd will most definitely come on for the most part and talk. Like I said, I think Todd Volts would most definitely come on here and talk about his experience with the school and whatnot.
Who you gonna have go? Who you gonna have go?
Todd Volts. He's one of the guys that got fired. Like the way that they doing him. So what happened? So one of the things that had happened with him is, they have now got lawyers involved. So when they fired him, he was like, "Hey, I got 2 years basically left on my contract. You gotta pay me." They gave him a year. He was like, "No," and they barely was trying to give him a year and a half. And he was like, "No, you need to give me the full 2 years because like y'all doing this on purpose." And they did it at a time where pretty much all like the good teaching jobs that he could apply for was gone. So they kind of waited, then dropped that, termination letter on his desk. And I had about an hour or so conversation with him when I heard it happen. We talked a lot about what happened on campus and like what I was hearing on campus before I left in terms of how the school how the school was going, the direction of the school. So I was hearing a lot about that behind the scenes with a lot of the teachers because, surprisingly, I think I got all the cool teachers on campus for the most part. Like all the teachers I was pretty much cool with, and they would let me in on inside information like what's going on with the school. So definitely I want that to be like the first like interview type episode that we have here on the podcast. Okay. But yeah, that's so that the Sterling video probably knowing what probably our first episode back. Probably gonna talk about Sterling, and then we'll head on from there.
Honestly, I was thinking about doing, the little I'm trying to think of one that you would know. But those like one of those like real in-depth documentaries. I was thinking of maybe we should do one about like with like graphics and pictures and actual like documentary about maybe take some time for us to work on it, but about like the private Christian college experience.
Yeah, because
I think that'd be a real cool.
I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. And I hope and I'm gonna say this now: if you're LGBTQ and going to these fucking schools, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Especially how now This administration has emboldened these particular campuses. Get out. Don't. And for any prospective students going in, don't try to fucking attend.
I just got lucky to go to a real more of a liberal
college.
and more of a liberal university. You was more liberal, so they were open. They never tried to push negative stuff. Like they talked about it's okay to be
Carissa, because for me, Carissa is probably one of their greatest track athletes of all time. She's a gay woman. She's a lesbian woman. And they tried when she was on campus and going to school there, they was basically trying every single way to try not to put shine on her accomplishments. She's the only one that's really bringing y'all attention to the track program. Now, mind you, I know this year they had a real good year in track. But for the most part, it was her when she doing her time there. And then she went on to another college. She went to a D2 college, did amazing there, setting records there. So it wasn't just a fluke.
Yeah.
So it's a lot that will go on. I know, with me, a lot has happened when I was there. And not even talking about not even football wise. I'm talking about personally. Even if it was dealing with the coaches, I'm talking about personally. I'm talking about getting in screaming matches with coaches over politics type shit. That type of shit. Yeah, because I'm very vocal about my politics out loud. Who I support, who I don't support. Don't care. If you like it or not, don't give a fuck. Suck my dick. And that brought problems to my front doorstep. Unfortunately, those same problems, I believe, affected my career to a certain extent in college. When you have all American players, all conference players saying that you can play, and you not getting a chance to fucking play, that's concerning. And something is wrong. Hiding the fact that you wanted to cut me because I was talking shit on y'all, and I'm using quotations here. And y'all wanted me to make me a manager instead. And when I threatened to go transfer, you verbatim, the former head coach said you will never play another down. You will not play a down.
Which one said that?
The head guy.
Chase?
Yes. He said you would never play a down.
Chase didn't like you. He fucked with me up until the point where I tried to leave.
Yeah.
He ain't fucked with me at that.
Yo, it was so, my relationship was so bad with them. It took Kwame to step in to figure out why they didn't want me to play, but rather be a manager for the team. That's how bad it was. It took a whole nother man to go intercede on my behalf because they were too pussy. They were too scared to tell me what they really thought.
Yeah, we got to do a whole documentary on this shit, man. Honestly, if we put in work. What is his name, man? He be doing documentaries. He does politics documentaries. I actually think he's a FBI, a CIA spy, informant, low key. What is his name? Is a white guy.
Who? I'm pretty sure.
I know how to find this nigga. I'm trying to think of what his name, what documentary that is.
I'm gonna say this too. Kwame is the one that told me to transfer in the middle of a game. When we was playing K-Dub, I remember this verbatim. He came over to the sideline. I told him good shit because he made a good ass play. And the first thing he said to me, he said, "Yo, motherfucker, asked me to be out there with us. Don't know why you're not."
His name is Johnny Harris, by the way.
Okay. Well, yeah, I remember that verbatim. Kwame was like, you need to be out there with us. Don't know why you not. And I just said to fucking coaches, he was like, you gotta prove to them. And he was like, you gotta prove to them like that you the shit, that you the guy. And I'm like, bro, like, been busting my ass and they refused to fucking play me. And this is before finding out they decide not to play me because I missed 2 fucking days of camp.
Yeah, I experienced the same thing. I won't count freshman year because I don't count that year, but sophomore year there, I kind of feel like I felt that similar. It was different when I went to MSU.
Because we both came late the same day. We were 2 days late.
Yeah.
Our second year there. We came
I was late. I was late too.
Yeah. And guess what? They benched you for another corner that they really liked.
Yeah. That was a funny
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good times, man.
So yeah, like I want that at least to be our first episode back. Just because it's like I said, it's not even like animosity towards shit. Like it happened. It is what it is. My football career is pretty much over with.
You can always go back, Will, do some more.
No, I'm good.
He's out. I'm good.
I'm too old.
No more spring, man. I can't handle none of the spring, bro.
No, I told them when they was asking me to come back at 23. And I told them up front, I said, hey, don't expect me to come in any meetings. Don't expect me to do camp. I told them up front, I'm not doing camp. And they said, okay. I told them up front, like, bro, I'm not doing camp. I'm not doing meetings unless it's absolutely necessary. Don't expect me to be at the meeting. They said, okay. They was fine with that. So look at my age at this time. I'm 23. No, not age 23, but the year 23. 29. So I'm about like 26, 27. I was old man. They asked me to come back. That's why I don't get why some of these kids too, like they be online and shit, making fun of some of these kids. Oh, they're 24, 25, 26 coming back. The coaches be asking them to come back.
Yeah.
The coaches will most definitely are asking to come back. It's because it's continuity.
Yeah.
But now I think a lot of the COVID kids are gone now.
Yeah, all that the rosters then turn.
Yeah. It's the rosters are gonna go back to normal for the most part, but during that time, coaches was asking players to come back 4 or 5, 5th year, 6th year seniors. Why not? It's continuity. I know Sterling. Go ahead.
For me to go back to do that, like go back to, because I still have 1 year left. I couldn't imagine myself going back to Sterling. I couldn't. After being at MNU, after being in the city, man, I couldn't do that shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't wish Sterling on anybody.
This is gonna be a insane documentary.
I'm gonna put this out here too. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have deterred some recruits going to Sterling. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you have recruits asking you why you're not playing, and you gotta go talk to their parent to tell them what's going on, said a lot. I can admit that. Dead ass. I have talked to parents. No, I'm being dead ass. I've talked to parents that have. This is mainly doing when Chase is head coach. Why are you not playing? I have had multiple recruits that come and talk to me. Will you recommend going here? No. You got better offers somewhere else? Yeah, go there. Don't come here. Why? And I'll get into the reasons why. The main reason why this Sterling is not a right place for Black students to come to. It's not a welcoming space.
Yeah, that is definitely true. That I can attest is not.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not a welcoming space to Black students. Now, mind you, the culture has changed with the coaches they do have in place. I'll give them credit for that. With Porsche and them being on staff, Coach Coach ready on being on staff. Definitely can tell, the culture has changed up there a little bit just as far as football. But the overarching campus, like, feeling, no. Don't see him try out here.
Nah.
Just waste the fucking time.
Can't even play your music too loud, man.
Yeah. Like you can't like this place will have you quite literally shut off pieces of yourself.
Yes.
And if you are in tune into your blackness, you will be cutting off some of your blackness to appease these motherfuckers that be in these offices. Yep. That are these coaches, just to make them happy. Just so, hey, you got a chance to play. And I'm not saying every player had to do that. We had some dogs and we had some niggas on the team.
Yeah.
But I could tell towards the end.
Slow started moving away from that.
Oh, they started to go away from that real fucking quick. Because my last year, I'm looking around, there's nobody built like me. There's nobody really cut from the same cloth like me. Yeah, you got hooligans and YNs on the team. That's cool. I'm talking about some gutter ass niggas. But man, we're gonna get up on out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening for season 1. We'll be back for season 2, early July.
Hell yeah.
See you later, Cowboys.
Whoa, hold on now. We ain't Cowboy fans. Why you said that? Go ahead and restart that shit.
That's a wrap for this episode of Gridiron to Capitol Hill. Thanks for tuning in and being part of the conversation where sports and politics collide. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook for more. Until next time, keep the game strong on and off the field. See you soon.